Here we are. We are live. Hey yo. Let's go. We got a ranked win at the We got a ranked win at the beginning. We got a ranked win at the end of our last dude. Yo, AEK Kylie, how you doing? We got a ranked win at the end of our last episode, so we're gonna spin this wheel. Let's see what we get. Palkia. Okay. Not sure what we need out of here. But let's open a pack of Palkia. Yo, what's up, Gambit? How you doing? Let's see. We're opening up a pack of Palkia. And then we're gonna get right into the battles. Right into some awesome battles. Okay, I don't know what I want. Let's just see what we get. Misdrevious, Gibble, love Gibble. Look at that dude. Regice, Apom. Oh, Infernate. Hey, an EX is an EX. We take what we can get. Doing good. Enjoyed your day off. Yeah, what did you do on your day off? If I had a day off, I ordered a Steam Deck is what I ordered. And that's what I would spend my time doing. It should come tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do maybe a little more of that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do battles. We're gonna do battles in this emblem event instead of ranked, since they do not have a ranked event right now. That's right. Got your oil change, got a haircut, and got some groceries. You know what? That's an eventful day off, actually. So you took care of some stuff that you really needed to. Going first. All right. Let's see. I want to see the power level that we're looking at of people in this event. Geodude. I've seen people going for Geodude Indini. So we'll see. We'll see. We're a ways off from doing any damage. Shaman. Okay, they're doing a... Okay, that's a budget version. They're just trying to make it live forever. Maybe we can just keep grinding it until it can't attack ever. Maybe that's the call. Tackle me. I dare you. Red will not be useful here unless we can get the Indeedee out. Pokeball's not doing anything for us. I might as well potion whatever. And we're just gonna end it. We're just gonna end it. Been playing Mega Altaria. I would love to get my hands on a Mega Altaria. That seems like the one to go for with this Indeedee EX. What is this dude's name? Indeedee. That's... It looks like a Pokemon that would have came out in the original 151. Let's see. They've professored. There's a argument to be made for Mars. But I think I save it for one more. Let's do it. What if they're waiting to surprise us? Let's -2 them. Ever play the official TCG? Not really. I collected a few cards as a kid. Come on, give me a heads. Ah, whatever. But yeah, nothing serious. I do collect and play Yu-Gi-Oh! However, so they healed it all, huh? Well, we were really in it for the grindcore. I think you just like me for my grindcore. Oh, of course, Mars into Professor's Research is a classic. Absolute classic. How do I build decks? Ah, look, 2 cards that are completely useless against this opponent. All right, let's flip some coins, please. Let's flip a coin. Nope. Okay. All right, that's fine, I guess. Perfectly fine, I guess. Play the official format of TCG. You know what? Playing this has made me want to, for sure. The biggest change would be the energies. Interesting. They have all these cards in their hand. And, you know, if they had a rare candy, I feel like they'd be dropping it immediately. I know I would. Come on, don't have it. Mars? They don't have it. They had to use their energy too. Okay. We currently have 3 cards in our hand that do nothing for us. This entire match. Unless we get this in DD in. Let's just go for it. Like, they'd have to have Rare Candy Brock to attack next turn. Oh, Duel Links? I spent way too much money on Duel Links. It's embarrassing. I had to quit. I had to tell myself, nope, we're not doing that anymore. Is it 3 retreat cost? Yep. Uh-oh. Are they raged? They conceded. Hey, you know what? 2 professors, and you don't have it? You don't have it. We're gonna open a pack. Pokey Flippin' TCG is here. What is up? We just got a win against Geodude. We're gonna get our emblems going. Yeah, I'm not playing Tapu Koko. I feel like it might get some more views now that I'm not playing the same deck for 10 episodes straight. Okay. We got another win. Let's spin this wheel. Come on, something good, something good. Oh, stop. Yes. Okay, there we go. Let's get a Mega. I'll take Mega Blaziken. Because, hold up. Yeah. No, that's Infernape. I was thinking, oh yeah, what's a stage 2 Pokemon that we just got? Nope. They're completely unrelated. Let's hit this pack. You're back on the live, Yu-Gi-Mon's collector. Anybody on YouTube, if I'm not giving you your old name, it's because they changed the way the names look in the live chat. Come on, let's get a Mega. We deserve it. We've been good all year. Blitzel, Sandslash, Phantump, Sandygast, Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Come on. Come on. None of those are gonna help. None of those are gonna help. That's for sure. Yo, if you're in here, like up that live. It gets other people in here so we could all hang out together. And I'm just gonna go for more battles. More feet. Okay. I didn't just start playing. I've streamed myself playing a brand new account to Master Ball. And I'm only allowed to open a pack if I get a win. And I've only got 660 cards. I have an account with like 7,000. Torchic. Okay. Can we take down a Mega with this deck? We are going second, which is really good for this deck. Jolteon EX would go crazy in this deck, yes. Hey, somebody wants to battle Gen Z Dad. All right, we're going to be in red card range, whether we hit this professor or not. Look at all those cards. All right. Don't have what I think you might have. Classic. Come on, give me some good stuff, though. Okay, I'll take it. That's fine. I would have liked to still have Lucamine. Red is pretty good. Blaziken almost one-shots us if they have a rare candy, right? Come on. Yes, dude. Perfect. I mean, they could still have the patch or whatever. Look at you. You got a lot of cards in your hand now. Of course you got it. Of course you did. How could you not? And you have the flame patch. You're just the coolest dude ever. You're just the coolest person ever. So happy for you. Amazing. Of course. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Indeedee is actually one of the craziest cards. It's a basic when you can get Indeedee to pop, it can do a lot of damage. 3, it does like 100 plus damage if you have 3 energy on your card. All right. You got an immersive Altaria and Blaziken. I'll have you know on my main account. Can I just complain for a second? On my main account, the top deck ran Golem Indeedee. I always knew that Golem would be up there. It's a badass card. Let's go to rarity, and then we're gonna sort from the latest set, right? All cards. All right, aside from the shiny cards, I have 1 EX. I have 1 EX at all. And that was from a Wonder Pick. I've opened 40 packs, and I have not got a single EX out of my packs. 40 packs. Suicune. Okay. All right. And we're going second. That's promising. For sure. Indeedee Stoutland. Hey, I was talking about that in my last stream. Somebody was like, how can I get Stoutland to pop? And I was like, you should use Indeedee. Do I have red card? I do. Okay. Hey, that's still a -2. How could I not? I'm gonna save the Sabrina. Or should I save the Sabrina is the question. Here I go. Red carding you. That's a -2. How could I not? Sabrina right now. It might be the call. Let's do it. Then you got to Froakie out, and you're gonna want to retreat it, and then you're down another energy. I think that's the call. Are they really thinking? They're thinking about which Froakie. There you go. All right, and I'm saving my Guzzlord. My Guzzlord until I absolutely have to drop him. Hey, Gambit, I would love to trade it with you. Oh, on my main account, thank you. That's very kind. Let's see. Possibly. I have a lot to open. I've been saving it, but the blue stacks hasn't been working. Yep, I made them waste an energy. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And I can one-shot them in a few turns. I can handle 60 damage. Alright, give me a Tails. Give me a Tails. Oh, dude. No! See, I wanted that. Where is that energy when they have energy on their GD card? Saved up 300 hourglasses. I have like 700 on my main account. And like I said, I want to open them. But BlueStacks crashes Pokemon every time I open it. 800 hourglasses, actually. Look at you and all your GD cards, huh? I think you're so cool with all your cards. Alright. I might drop the Guzz next turn. Come on, just one? Just one would be super cool. Yeah. There we go, there we go. Twice in a row? Twice in a row? They might get the Greninja. But at that point, I'd be throwing in the towel right here if I were them. That Sabrina was the call. I know that. Yup. How could you not at this point? How could you not? Alright, they know the Suicune's go. Okay. Oh, dude. You're gonna be so pissed. You're gonna be so pissed. Bring it out. End your turn. Yup. Now bring out the Suicune. Why would you, actually? Now that They really are bringing it out. They want that draw power? Oh. Oh, brother. Okay. If you insist. Honestly, I don't even need to drop Guzzlord until next turn. But I think it'd be smart. Why? Because I just do, okay? There we go. That's lethal on that. But what am I thinking? I don't think the potion changes anything. They can't do 150. Alright, right now, we are down a Sabrina. Yeah, I would too. I would too. There we go. Guzzlord. GG's. Alright. Thank you. Alright, let's open a pack. I would love to see this. I'd love to see this area again. I want Jolteon EX. Oh, wait. Come on. Be cool, be cool, be cool. Okay, cool. Very cool. Gyarados, right? Yes. Wow, we're getting pretty lucky. Yeah, Gambit, I'll think about it. If I can get BlueStacks working, we'll open a bunch of cards. And then I won't even have to worry. All right, we got Gyarados. Let's open Gyarados. All right, Gyarados, baby. Let's get a Mega. Any EX will do. Murkrow, Crawdon, Yanmask, Joltik, Krokorok. No. Dang. Mewtwo, Gardevoir. I would say it's fun. It's a fun deck, but I wouldn't say that it could stand up against the latest meta. For sure. That was a 1 win streak, right? We had a loss in between. Yeah. It was an infuriating loss. Where they had everything for their Blaziken. I remember. But, we soldier on. Yeah, the meta is just so fast. A card can do 140 damage for 2 energy now. You know? You have to have the God Hand to do that with Mewtwo, unfortunately. Alright, going second is very good for us. It sucks to go against an electric deck, because all we have is Celesteela or Oricorio. It's entirely possible. But it's still not great. Shinx, Raikou, Shinx. 130. And they can recover a lot of that damage. Drop you. Why not? And who the hell is using what's his face anymore? I think it worked so well for us to drop Sabrina early that I'm gonna do it again. You got your second gold Pokeball? I still need my first. I think forcing them to either use an X speed or to use their energy to retreat Shinx is worth it here, for sure. Is this tcgpocket? It totally is, Elijah. Yeah, I'll show you the Guzzlord deck after. But again, this is not the fully optimal. Look what I said. Exactly what happened. This is not fully optimized. This is a deck that I built in a cave with scraps. I only have 650-ish cards to my name. Celesteela is here. Bro, play a real game. I am playing a real game. You want me to play something like Arc Raiders? Oh, hell yeah. Amazing. Amazing work. I have 4 gold cards on my main account and 1 on this. Look at all the cards in their hand. Can I please get a red card or a Mars? There's your Oricorio. Alright, where's that energy going? Where's the energy going, I wonder? I thought so. Dude, red card right now? Maybe could I see a professor? No, I can't. I cannot see a professor. Isn't that amazing? Just keep it coming then. Alright, the coin flip luck had to end eventually. If I were them, I would not voltaic bullet. Okay. They got enough for their volt bolt if they've got a what's his face? All right. Sure, you can do 130, but you're like one shot. If they do take out our Celesteela, like, we're really screwed. All right, actually, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Cyrus, get me some free points. The Celesteela does suck, but I think we've got, oh, we're down Sabrine. We don't have an out to Oricorio, to be honest. But maybe there may be some hubris and they just want to get their Volt Bolt to pop. All right, they do have the Oricorio out. I guess I would have to one-shot it, like, I don't know. Mars, okay. I wasn't using those anyway. Thank you. We've got options, that's for sure. I'm gonna start putting my energy on Celesteela. I should have put my my giant cape on Celesteela. Now that I think about it. Does Grindcore still work? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, no. Well, we didn't flip the heads anyway. It's entirely possible. Somebody said save that Cyrus, damn. Coin flips are rigged, red. I have red, that is a red card. Look at them, they got all the cards in their entire deck. How could they not have what they want? I'm like pretty sure I've got a you don't need to do that. Have I no. I haven't used any. All right. I mean, if they've got a red, we can buy another turn. And let's Grindcore. I think we're gonna be all right. Ooh. Ooh. Now their Oricorio can't even attack. Interesting. Definitely interesting here. It's... yeah, I have to flip heads on Celesteela. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know anymore. I guess they could bring out a Luxray and Volkner. They could Volkner and then hit the Celesteela. But I have a okay. Let me think. I mean, I could just keep healing. I don't know what they're thinking, to be honest. I guess I'll get rid of this card, just so it can't get shuffled back. And I Tyrannical Hole, right? Like, why not? No, Paul, thank you for the follow. How's it going, Blue Phoenix? I'm definitely confused here. I would Luxray hit this Celesteela if I were you. Lily, understandable. I don't have another Cyrus. I would hit right here if you were smart. If you were super duper smart. No, you're not. Okay, cool. We win. Very cool, very cool. Yo! PGA. G, god damn it. PJ. The new abbreviations. PJ with the 1,000 jewels. You're feeding me good tonight, and I'm feeding you too. We just hit a Luxray for the kill shot. Had they been smarter, they could have beat me. But, plot armor. Hell yeah. Let's go. GG's. You got them for free? I want to know how you get them for free. But I'll take them. All right, yeah, and we're doing the emblem event because we can. How would they have won? If they focused on their Oricorio more, they could have won. But they were not being smart. All right, let's spin the wheel. All right, let's send it. Can we get Mega Pack 3 times in a row? That would go crazy. Shining Revelry. I would love to be 1 pack up at Solgaleo, but I'll take it. Let's see, let's see. I think that was 2 in a row now. I believe that was 2 in a row. Shining Revelry. 60 pack points. What could we pick up that would be good for us? I think we've got all the trainers that we need. Oh, Team Rocket Grunt. Team Rocket Grunt or another PCL. If we open 1 more after this, I'd love to see it. Gambit. Yo, with the jewels. Thank you, Gambit. You guys are spoiling me today. I appreciate it very much. Let's see. Oh, Luck, Charmander. All right, we're locked in. We're sitting up in our gaming chair. Buneary. Reverum. Buneary, here we go. Charizard EX Shiny, okay. You know, there's a world where this works. I've got 1 of each Charizard now. That's crazy. Look at that. This is one of the coolest cards in the game. For sure. Thanks for the entertaining content. Thanks for being entertained by the content and sticking around and chatting and donating. You're all super awesome. That's pretty sick. I don't think I can do anything with it though. CH Char. I can do, you know, 1 of each Charizard, but that's not really getting anything done, to be honest. But it's the beginning of something. Falcon, I would love to do a battle right now, but we're you know, we're focused on this event right now. We're 3 wins. We're on a 2-win streak right now. Yeah, and no Moltres. Not gonna happen. They're a beginner. Hey, we'll take beginner battles. It's in the event. Watch, they're gonna have like Altaria EX. Going first is not good for this deck. Fighting. Okay. But a Rocky Helmet on the first gut. Okay. Understandable. Let's put the Rocky Helmet on you. Obviously. Celesteela. And we just gotta end it. We just gotta end it here. Yo, why is TikTok being weird? When is rank gonna be back? Somebody said the 27th. Somebody said the 27th for ranked. I'm still not gonna do any damage. They could possibly do 100 damage next turn. And a potion. And I'm just gonna end it. Yeah. Only thing that would really help us here is, you know, yup. What do you got? Classic. Okay. Gladion too. They got it all. At this point, we'd have to get 2 energy onto that. 2 energy off of this dude. This is rough. I think if I had a Lucamine in my hand, I would go for the Grindcore. Yikes. This is a big yikes right now. I mean, Sabrina gets them off of an attack, or off an energy. Let's see what they bring in with Sabrina. It's a 2 retreat cost, maybe they forgot that. Alright. That might buy us a turn. Unless they have a leaf. Unless they have a leaf, it buys us a turn. Wow. Interesting that Type Null has a 2 retreat cost and Savali only has a 1. I should have PCL'd, huh? That's embarrassing of me. I didn't consider the fact. Okay. Oh yeah, Pokeball's gonna do a lot for me. I kind of just want to forget this one ever happened. Yeah, sorry, I don't know the specifics to play on mobile, but you can play on a computer as well, a laptop even, or a tablet. It's if you know how to emulate. Yeah, look at that head smash. All right, get me out of here. Dang. I hate losing to that deck. I don't know why. I did see the Northern Lights tonight. Nobody... I always see like in the news that it's gonna show up. Here, look. I mean, it's not the best photo, but it looked pink and orange. It was crazy. Let's see. We had a 2-win streak. Let's see if there's anything that we want to wonder pick for on that. Yeah, I got to see it, and I was loving it. All right, let's do this one real quick. Just for the hourglasses. You weren't able to, you were at work. Parking lot lights, oh yeah. Yeah, it's like pitch black where I live, outside. We had a 2-win streak. Colossal. Let's see where the 2s are. Can't get the 3. 3. Chancy pick. Honestly, none of these are like screaming to me anyway. Unless there's a trainer. There's heavy helmet, I guess. Did I know Jesus loves you? I did know that, actually. I've heard it before, but it's always nice to be reminded. You got a Mega Gyarados deck, can't figure it out. You just gotta... I don't know. I haven't been able to build it. I don't have any Mega cards. I'm not able to trade on this account, unfortunately. I know. Usually oof, Celesteela sucks out here. But as soon as I hit a Pokeball, we'll be fine. Indeedy. Let's get a Pokeball going. There we go. But I guess we could put the Celesteela out. Ooh, Indeedy is just gonna screw our deck, to be honest. But we'll just put this Celesteela out until it's time to do some damage. What does this one do again? Less than half, then it's healed 30. Okay. You professored. I don't think I want to Mars you for a -1. I guess I could Sabrina to slow them down, but it's not really doing anything for us either. Might just end it there. Why not? I'm kind of hating this deck specifically against us. People, you know, if trading cards was against the rules, I feel like giving... Oh, that sucks. People giving me cards is even worse. I know, like, it's a great workaround, but I think the fun of the challenge is, like, seeing what can be done with so little. At least in my opinion. Double EVEX, huh? I'm feeling like I have already got my ass beat by this deck. 90. They're gonna be doing 90 next turn. The only thing I can do is... You'll trade me an FA, Professor. Okay, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good though. They're gonna do 90. And they get to heal themselves. Should I heal this Celesteela? I feel like I got time. At this point, I think I just attack. And I hope for some grindcore action. Oh, it's got weakness, at least. Two. Oh, dude. Honestly, yes. That's one of the only things that could have saved us here. They're gonna start drawing hella cards. They're healing themselves for 40. So it's like I only did 10 damage. Isn't that amazing? What if they just run it back? They better use all their cards. They better use all of their cards, because I am going to Mars red card you next turn. Do it. Hit your second Sylveon, use one trainer, and then just end your turn. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. You gotta risk it. I'm gonna save this. I guess I'm gonna go for it. I am going to... I'm not using a trainer this turn, so I'm gonna Mars this turn for the -2. Imagine they get the Sylveon. But, alright, let's just hit that grindcore. Hit that grindcore, just one. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, dude. The coin flips. Adept, how are you? They conceded they're rage quitting. We were so screwed if we didn't hit any heads. Wow. Well, well, well. I'll take it. Adept, I am not. I'm just a boy. There you go, PJ. You got it fixed. Let's see. We gotta win. Let's spin that wheel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, Mythical Island, let's get a Mew EX. I've seen Mew EX get a resurgence lately with Indeedee. Let's get a Mew EX, please. You still do meta rates? That might be another guy. That may be another guy. Taking me to Vegas? I know. I would love to go to Vegas. Please take me. Okay. Erlian. Salazzle. Florgus. Deanie. Scolipede. No. Nothing. Nothing I need. Should I take I should take Genetic Apex off the wheel, but that, again, you know, I am a masochist. I want it to be as hard as possible. Hey, if I get two, actually, there's no good trainers in there. All right, let's go back. We're on a 1-win streak currently. This deck is doing all right. If we're hitting those heads, I would love to get my hands on a... I'd love to get my hands on a Team Rocket Grunt. That would be great. A Will. Just get me all the trainers. One of each trainer. Bobby Hill. One of the all-time greats. I think they wanted to bring back the emblem event. All right, we're going up against possibly an EX Ninetales. All right, Tail whip doesn't affect me. Hey, but we might get a good use out of red. Call me Steak Master. Here's the secret. I don't eat steaks anymore. Not since the accident. No. I don't eat steaks. It's a long story, but I'll tell it. I can't attack. Sure. I wasn't planning on it. That's a -3. It's a -3. You can't say no to a -3. Can't say no. And we're just gonna end it. Hold on. Okay. I need to tell my story. I was vegetarian. Wow, 90 off the rip is actually pretty good. Sabrine. Okay. Am I gonna get soloed by a Ninetales? That's kind of crazy. I say we just build up this one and we end it. Yeah, what the hell? So I went vegetarian for like 3 years, and me and my wife did, and both of us, we craved chicken like almost every day, but we didn't crave any red meat. And then we went back and, you know, we looked into it. Red meat's probably one of the less healthier, least healthy meats out there. And, you know, we went back to chicken, and then we just never looked back. Mars. Probably Mars. Now they only have 1 card, and they're down 2 professors. All right, give me 1 coin flip. You can do it. You can do it, bud. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, dude. Would it? Oh, well, they could have top decked like a patch, but still, I do 120. They conceded. Ooh, that's nice. Was that 2 or 3 win streak? I'm so bad at this. I missed your joke, I did. No red meat for me either, yeah. That was 1 against... I gotta check the tapes. I think that was 2. That was 2. Pretty sure. The fishing one. I'm also really good at fishing. They call me the master baiter. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. Why is it taking so long for that? Okay, I already read that chat. I think I'm 1 away from a 3 win streak. Let's spin that wheel. Okay. Palkia again? Wait. No, they should have gone back to that Palkia. All right. Triumphant Light. We would love to see another Arceus EX, but you know, how much can one man ask for? All right, can a boy get another Arceus EX? Come on, I deserve it. Bronzor, Gibble, Donphan, Zubat, Heatran. Heatran had a little moment in the sun, but not much. Not much time in the spotlight. We're almost to 700 cards. Only took almost like 35 hours of streaming. Oh, TikTok is making me do a puzzle to stay streaming. All right, let's go for another win streak. For some reason, I feel like I got more than 5 wins, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, this one seems like they actually are good and competent. Going second is really good for our deck. What are we up against? Psychic? Indeedee would be terrible. Just don't have Indeedee. But who isn't playing Indeedee? Is Wayne in? I haven't seen Wayne either. Xingling, as well as Indeedee. I can't use items, so I won't be able to repel or Pokeball. However, I don't really care for those. You're gonna copycat for a +1, I guess. I guess that's a good opener. They just Pokeballed. Okay. Gambit with 100 jewels as well? What is going on in this battle, though? Gambit, thank you. Why would you do that? PJ, what? Guys, come on. I can't use the items. That sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna end it. I only have to deal with it for one more turn. Gotta return the high five. Oh, now you're high-fiving each other with the jewels? That's amazing. Mega Altaria. Are we capable of taking out Mega Altaria? Look at you. You're gonna have a second Chingling on the ready? No, you're gonna have a second Wablu. No items. No problem. 130. They're ready to do 130. Mars doesn't do anything. Red doesn't do anything. I should probably save the, yeah, I guess I gotta tank this. I'm gonna save the PCL. Because I'm only be healing 20. One point. Yeah, this is a yikes. The way they sent back my professor's research really set me at a big disadvantage. Just double red card, right? Hey, I got a professor. Maybe you're helping me? Can I get... Alright. I mean, I'd have to get 2 heads here. I don't think that a red is going to be better than a professor. I guess I'm going to put an energy on you. Come on, double grindcore for the win. Not even the win, though. Okay, no. Yikes, man. Big yikes. And it heals itself, huh? It's like they're playing a whole different game, to be honest. It's like a whole different game out here. It's crazy. That's not gonna do it. Nope. I mean, Giant Cape saves me a turn. But who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? It's like I wasn't even here because their Altaria is going to go to full health. How many? 2 red cards and 1 Mars. You're just... You may be one of the worst people out there. You're one of the worst people out there. Repel doesn't do anything. Whatever. I'm just wasting time, right? Let's just see if we would have hit the heads. Okay, we did. Whatever. Whatever. Good lord. Yeah. We were never gonna beat that one. Keep grinding that core. I really would have liked to get that win streak down, but that's just the way it works out, huh? We're gonna keep grinding. We keep getting 2 wins and then a loss. 2 wins and then a loss. Going first against grass. We're weak to grass. Maybe I'll do this. I am going first. Buzzswole. Yeah, they can definitely attack turn 1. Repel might go hard here. Let's put you up front. Just in case they get to one of their, you know, their basics. 1 energy attackers. We don't want them doing, you know, they could do 60 damage turn 1. What's up, Hazelnut? How are you doing? Look at you. Double Pokeball Professor's Research. That's like getting the cold side of the pillow twice. The cape, I understand. Alright, they're doing the same thing as me, huh? I think we just end it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can trade immersives yet, and I don't think they want you to. You want to do... Alright, go ahead. You can do 50 damage to my Guzzlord. Go for it. And then they could do 140 after that. I am gonna do this. I'm gonna PCL here. So that gets them out of 140 range. And then I'm just gonna go for the grind core. So if they wanted to Cyrus, it would no longer, you know. Let's go for 1 coin flip. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I guess they could Lusamine. I guess they could Lusamine, but we'll see. I would love to, you know, draw some cards. Look at how many cards they drew. 8 to 12. They got 4 extra cards on me. Good luck, says Glovic. Thank you. Let's see, I missed. I'm good. This is helping me stay awake while you finish some work. I'm glad to hear. They're really thinking hard here. They could Lusamine for 140. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. Dude, they're thinking way too hard. All right. What do you want? I feel like they're going to hit me with a Cyrus. Watch them think too long. They got rid of red. Attack already, bud. Okay. I get to draw some cards. They get to do... Let's see. Let's see what we get. It would be pretty ballsy to put my energy on this Guzzlord in hopes that I flip a heads. It's a 50-50 chance. Oh, they need to lose a Mon to get Lusamine. That's right. All right. Do I do it? All right. You know, you got to go big or you go home. Go big or go home. 50-50 chance. It worked out. It worked out. There we go. Totally worked out for us. Erica, that sucks. Because now, even with a red, we can't one-shot this dude. But what are we gonna do about it? I could keep... They do 140 next turn. And I'm gonna take 50. This dude's going down. Man, that type advantage sucks. Alright, right now... I really want to get to the Lusamine. Pretty much. Is what I want. Right? Yeah. That helps. I want them to take the damage. The potion doesn't do anything for us. What are we? Alright, we'll potion you just so you can't, like, do some Cyrus business. Pokeball is useless. Just makes us a juicier red card Mars target. And there we go. We're just gonna position ourselves like we have a Lusamine. Maybe they're gonna be scared. Radical Red, I'm doing great. How are you? There's not a way for me to... Hey, hopefully I get Lusamine. Maybe. Yikes. It's a big yikes right now. Lusamine, please. What are you doing? Alright, now we're highly repel Sabrinable. Well, I guess that's life. This doesn't do anything. Double Celesteela means it's Jover for sure. Alright, let's Mars. That's why I need a second Lusamine in this deck. Yup. That's it. That's probably it. wow. Top deck the professor. Congrats. And then they can do 140 to me. Like, I could technically get Lucamine next turn. There's a big cope. Well, they do 50. Yeah, that's it. Oh, God. Hey, we're playing an unoptimal version of this deck because we only have 700 cards to our name. And we had a type disadvantage, and they had way more draw power in their opening hand. It just wasn't going to work out for us. Only got it on Thursday, been playing the story, and I've only caught one guaranteed, non-guaranteed shiny. Alright, Celesteal off the rip is not the best, but we have ways around that. Fire, NT, Entei, Rocky Helmet, understandable. Old Amber, okay. Good thing I'm not evolving anything. I would love to know what I have on my top of my deck. Do I have any Mega Pokemon? Not on this challenge account. Not yet. There's Lucamine when you need her least. That's when she shows up. Let's repel. That gets them at least off of their stupid thing. Right? Alright. They're gonna have to discard it or evolve it. And then they won't be able to use their evolution bird. But honestly, it doesn't do anything for us because we don't evolve anything. Alright. They didn't know that this card can't retreat. Okay. I was worried about that. Hey, we got a professor off of it. I wish I could have Copycat. Can I get a basic Pokemon? Otherwise, there's a 50% chance for... Okay, thank you. There's a 50% chance for me to just lose my Pokemon. I thought they were going for the Aerodactyl EX to, like, get rid of evolution Pokemon. Do I Giant Cape this dude? Sure. And we're just gonna end it. Another one? Look at all of the draw power that they're getting. I want Copycat. Alright, sick. Very sick. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna bring out the Lord. Get some damage on the board. Lord, I want the damage on the board. Come on. Who? Yes, yes. Oh, wow. This Guzzlord is feeding me today. It's feeding me big time. Is there a turn that they haven't drawn just multiple on top of multiples of cards? I'm just gonna go for the Grindcore again. All right, I don't need to use for the -1 at this point. I mean, they're not gonna be drawing any more cards. I don't know. All right, whatever. For the -1. I don't know what the game plan is. Come on, 1 coin flip. Oh, wow. Dude, what is happening with our grind cores? I would rage quit right here. I'd honestly put my energy on one of the back row now. Why? Pokédex. What is happening? What is happening? Red's not doing anything for us. I might as well potion, right? I'd love to see my other dude. I would rage quit too. Because they didn't put their energy on the other Aerodactyl, now they can't even attack next turn. Oh, I sure hope that they just end their turn. Because I got a red with your name on it, buddy. I got a red with your name on it. Okay. All right. That's it. What the hell was that? What the hell is even that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom. Got him. I don't know what that plan was. I think they were just trying to troll. A will? I mean, if they did hit it, it would have been deadly. Because my card doesn't do anything unless it gets 4 energy on it. Alright, let's spin this wheel. Let's see, what can we get? We're back at Triumphant Light, okay. Do you want any EX cards for that account? I don't accept donos, or I do accept financial donos, but I do not accept hard donos, because this is like, I'm a masochist. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be very difficult. Another day. But I appreciate you thinking of that. Another day, another chance at a second RCSEX. Can we do it? Eevee, Phanpy, Clefairy, Admin, no. Meryl. I don't think so, but that's adorable. I feel ya. I have too many on my main account. All right, we're going back. Maybe we go for 9. Okay, going second is very good for this deck. Thank you, D's, for the words of encouragement. Fire, NT, Entei, Entering, NTA. It's been your luckiest pack opening. On my main account, I've opened 40 and I've gotten 0. I was literally saying, what if I pulled a basic? And I did it. I'm just throwing these down. And I'm gonna end it there. End it there. Yeah. Check it out. I'll show you. I showed everybody on my other earlier battle. I love complaining. If there's one thing that I love, it's complaining. Okay. I see what they're going for. So aside from shinies, which I already have the normal version, I pulled one EX out of 40 cards in the new set. They're going for the Torchic. Jeez. Wouldn't it have been nice to, wouldn't it have been nice to see a red card Mars here? Honestly, I don't even think I go for the Grindcore if they have it next turn. I just sacrifice this Celesteela. Well, they'd have to have Leaf and they have the rare candy. Look at that, double Professor's Research. I feel like the Mega Blaziken decks always get exactly what they want. Kinda silly. If you ask me. I'm just gonna... The best I can do is this. That's the best I can do for you. Jesus Christ, look at all that draw power, man. I haven't seen a single Professor. Not a single Profe. Isn't that messed up? Yep, they're starting to catch on. Repel, huh? I guess it kind of helps. But not really. You get your family to open packs for you and you get better luck? Oh yeah. Oh man. I don't know. Robert, thank you for the follow. I'm just waiting this one out. But they've got 2 Mega Blazikens. I feel like the first to attack is the one that's gonna lose, so... I guess I could red this Entei, but then they've still got a Mega Blaziken on the ready. Alright. Let's do it. Let's just commit. We at least get a point, but, you know. I don't know. There we go. No cards left in deck. And they could have like a Lily for this card. It's insane. Flame Patch. They just want to continuously do a lot of damage. I get it. I get it. The tail sucks. Alright, PCL doesn't actually do anything. Right now, here's the plan. We want to see a leucamine. So we're going to have to professor's research. We're going to have to research for that leucamine. Red card does help a little bit. Maybe gets them off a lily. Potion. So they're going to burn me. So it doesn't really change anything. So let's just tyrannical hold them. I've been healed. It's tough out here. You do have a lily. Congratulations. You're so awesome and cool. Even after I red carded you. Okay. And now, if they have Cyrus, like, they instantly win. I'm gonna have to either grindcore or top deck my leucamine. That's not a leucamine. So you know, Sabrina doesn't do anything. I guess I just read you. I guess. I'd have to hit all three heads in a row. Didn't even get one. Yeah, there you go. Whatever. 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 I'm fine. Don't worry. Venus E red. Pray to the dice gods. Yeah, the dice gods did not play nice with me this time. Going second, we got a Guzz. I fear an Oricorio may be in our future. Yeah, the new cards are very OP, and I don't have any of them. And I called the Oricorio. I told you. Pokeball. I could just build up a... But it'd be so damn slow. Oh my god, they're gonna get a 0 aura, aren't they? No? Pokeball. The first time in my life I've ever wanted to see Celesteela. Red. Sabrina doesn't do anything. So we gotta wait 2 turns. Now you get the 0 aura. Silver, that sucks. That does suck. It does drain energy from Oricorio, it does. I mean, let's throw it in. Oh yeah, we're weak to it as well. Isn't that so great? And just end our turn. Yeah. I feel like I could repel, but I just want to go for the gusto and take out that. You know, my coin flips have been great, but my professors have been hiding at the bottom of my deck every time. $70. Yeah, the potion's not gonna do it. We have no out to Oricorio if we lose this. So we're gonna have to hit the coin flip. Might as well hit the potion just in case. I don't know. It doesn't change anything. Come on. All right. Nice. All right, well, now I don't know. They can't even attack next turn. And I've got a repel on the ready. I think I start building up a Guzzlord. The potion doesn't change anything for us. It doesn't. Let's just go for it. That's fair. That's fair. When we needed it most, it happened. We didn't need it most here. Yup. I thought you might have that. But we at least have an out to Oricorio now. And what they didn't expect is this. What they didn't expect is Lucamine. Yeah. Look at all your energy. Your energy is just gone. Completely. I can't believe you managed to lose this. Alright, I'm talking a little too cocky, but unless you know, red card or Mars me right here, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay. There we go. Look at that. What are you gonna bring out? I win a Zeraora. That's a nice immersive you got there. It'd be a real shame if I hit ya with a tyrannical hole red. Ooh, sorry. Sorry about that. All right. Love to see it. Buzz, Mega Blaze to Ori. Yup. There we go. Let's open a pack. Here we go. Ooh, okay, wait. What could we get out of here? What would we really like out of here? Second Lucamine. Can we get a second Lucamine? I know, I wanted 2 oaks so bad, I didn't even get 1 oak. There we go. Hey, we're actually 2 openings of Extra Dimensional Crisis away from a second Lucamine. All right. Can we get another Lusamine, please? Sandile, Baltoy, Medicham, Clefairy, Zeraora. Okay, that's sick for our electric deck. That is amazing for our electric deck. Something to think about. I cannot trade on this account. It's part of the challenge. We hit 700 with a Zeraora. Let's see, are we gonna get a animation for 700? No. We're one away from a second Lusamine. Love to see it. Okay. Let's battle. Exactly. The only oak you see is the one growing in your backyard. That's a pretty good one. Celesteela again, huh? Guess it's fine since we're going first. It would be so sick to see some draw power. Entei. We're not destined to have draw power this set, this recording. Giant Cape Blazing Beatdown. Got it. Got it. Alright, thank you. Oh my god. Alright, I guess you get the Rocky Helmet. And you get the red card. -3, can't say no. Come on, man. Where are my Pokemon at? Got almost a, They're bringing out the Magby? Why would they? They know they got the time to do it? Oh my god, dude. I do have a Repel to, like, sneak Moon Baton them. Okay. Ardo, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. They're going for that Toasty Toss. They can do 120 next turn. That's GG. That is GG. Are you shitting me, man? What is the deal? Just tell me I would have hit the heads here either. Come on. Alright, I would have hit the heads. You do 120. Okay, goodbye. What is this? That's so rough. That's so rough. I can't believe that. I never retreat. Me neither. Me neither. I just did though. Do I run Pokeball? I do. I run Pokeball, Professor's Research, and 2 other basic Pokemon. There were so many. Celesteela. Okay. This is the Celesteela show. It's the Celesteelas. It's the Celesteela show today. Did somebody sneak in and remove Pokeball from my deck? Okay, what are we up against? Eevee, so Jolteon EX. It's ready to attack for 80 next turn, and Celesteela is weak. I might need to like... I might need to switch back to my electric deck because this is making me crash out. Are you shitting me? You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, of course you'll copycat me. Oh my god. Congrats. Maybe this deck isn't good for copycat meta. What is going on? Hey, Wayne! Wayne is here. People were asking, where's Wayne? Yup, you get to do 100 damage next turn. This turn, right now. Whatever. Whatever. I guess that's life. Guess it happens. That's 2 games in a row that we went through half our deck and didn't find a Pokeball or a fucking Guzzlord. Twice. You did pull a gold keys today, congrats. Hey, I don't evolve, so temporal leaves doesn't really do anything. Yup, as I thought. As I thought. Alright, we got a Guzzlord. Okay. We're back in it. Let's just end it. Let's just end it all. I fear the Guzzlord really won't do much for this deck. I'm gonna have to flip 3 heads next turn. Alright. Now we got 2 Pokeballs just burning a hole in our pocket. Now we do. I mean, red? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, let's get some heads. That's not bad. They're gonna have to use all their energy on their Leafeon now. That's not bad. They're still gonna do 70. But they're gonna have to use all their energy on it. 90. And I'm weak to it. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, they're gonna do 90 again. I'm starting to doubt the ability of this deck. I may be doubting it. Slightly. I may be doubting it. I don't know. Just something to think about. Oof. I might need to take a break and drink some water after this one. Erica, it never ends. What, are you just gonna heal? I don't know who I'm kidding. I guess I could top deck Lucamine. Top decking Lucamine is like one of our only options. Come on. Nope. Because why? Why not? Give me 3. Nope, 0. Meowscarada? I think I do have Meowscarada built. Buildable Meowscarada. Yeah, but I only have 1 Lucamine. They're just flexing how much energy they can put on there. Alright, I don't know who I'm kidding. Even if I did get Lucamine right here, I would still lose. Whatever. I'm gonna go get water. Oh yeah, the other pack did have Lucamine. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I always stream really late. It's kind of my thing. Maybe I'll run a Meowscarada deck soon if it's not working out. Hey Zeus, thank you for sharing the live. You're goated for that. I'm getting in a nice comfy position. Electric, we beat electric decks. We have. That's for sure. Tapu Koko. An old friend. Going first against Tapu Koko is kind of nasty. Let's see what we get off the Profe. Hey, we got a Lucamine. You're saying there's a chance. Going first against Tapu Koko is pretty nasty work, to be honest. It is. Because he'll be able to attack for 110 before I even get to Grindcore. And they have Oricorio. Yeah. But I do have a Lucamine in hand currently. So it's not going into the void. I'll red card you for the -2. And I'll potion. Why not? Okay. Stay safe, Romario. I stream for insomniacs. What a good way to put it. All right. Currently, I'm going to hit you with a PCL because then red cannot take me out. That's the call. Let's see. Can we take anything off of you? Oh, love to see it. Actually, really great. It's a good stall. Can we stall again? That would be awesome. I'm gonna put that on you. And right now, I'm gonna do this. And I am out of red range if I do this. Come on, do it again. Just, it would be so crazy if you did it again. Okay, all right. Double Oricorios is snasty. It's snasty work for sure. Are you gonna, yeah, you're gonna switch it up on me? Can I see a Celesteela, please? I would love to see a Celesteela, please. Oh, dude. Actually, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, but my opponent needs to get a point. Alright, I'm gonna build up. Sabrina doesn't do anything. Actually, I'm just gonna Cyrus. Why not? Get you off of, get me a point or two. And then, I guess we just wait for them to take out our Guzzlord so that we can use Lucamine. The Rocky Helm does a lot against Oricorio. Yeah, so true. I wish I had seen it sooner. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I guess I grindcore to stall, but it doesn't really do much. I'm just gonna surprise attack them with the Lucamine. Can you flip the dang coin? Wow, okay. They're gonna X speed? Alright. I'm fine with that. Because I'm gonna surprise you with the Lucamine. I'm gonna surprise you with the Lucamine. And we're gonna hit the coin flip. And we're gonna be just fine. And we're gonna have 2 chances for a coin flip. 2 chances for a coin flip. If I repel here, they can't even attack as well next turn. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing. I almost pressed its... Yay! Hooray! Huzzah! Finally! Oh my god. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you were right. They could retreat, but it doesn't matter because I killed them. I did get an insane amount of coin flips. Let's open a pack. Let's open this pack. Okay, let's see. What can we get? Mew EX. Mew EX. Come on. Give me a Mew EX. Yo, Ren, thank you for the rose. I don't know when you sent that. Thank you for the follow as well. The notifications for TikTok has stopped. I used to get a sound. I used to get a sound and now it's gone. I don't know why. Not Extradimensional Crisis. As much as I want it to be, we're talking about Mythical Island. Hey, we're gonna have we're not gonna have 70. I thought we were. Yeah, I'm thinking an update must have removed it. But I love that sound. Rapidash. Moral. Can I get Shinotic? Mankey. Old Amber. Not the right Shinotic, actually. I got what I wanted. But at what cost? Okay. So I'm not really sure. I might just do one more win. So we can get this. I did get what I asked for, but it was the wrong one. Going first with this deck is not great. Fire. I fear it may be a Blaziken. Yup. They can attack for 140 before we can even grindcore them. It's a pretty nasty process, if you ask me. The Repel would go hard. Alright, we just gotta end our turn in red card Mars range. We saw one of these just have double red card Mars. Look at all that draw. I would love for you to end it. Are they gonna bring out the Entei, right? Definitely gonna red card you here. -3. But these are the type of decks to get it anyway. Celesteela. Maybe I repel. If they want to draw more cards, they're gonna have to waste another energy. And I don't know if that's something they want to commit to. Wow. Look at that golden Pokeball. They got the Combustican. They got the Combustican, huh? Alright, come on. Get a coin flip, my friend. You've been so good to me lately. Ah. Ah. Nay. Well, there you go. They just sent back the same 2 Pokemon. They had it anyway. They had it anyway. The Grindcore would have been crazy if it went off. That's a lot of damage. I mean, I got no choice. I'm gonna hit this potion so that if I do, if they don't have a flame patch and I hit this grindcore, then I will have bought a turn. All right. Then I should have put the energy there, but it was a real gamble. It was a big gamble. This is my... Honestly, I could have won next turn if I put the energy there. It was a big ass gamble though. They're bringing out the NT. I can't believe I'm still burned. All right. All right, I can get a surprise. I can definitely get a surprise Cyrus on them. I think. I guess I commit. They could pack me if they have a leaf. Actually, let me just do this. Be smart about it. Just end your turn, I dare you. It would be so funny if you ended your turn right here. Oh, hell yeah. They're definitely gonna end their turn here. Oh, what a dummy. What a dummy. Oh, dude. Not a single point lost. Love to see it. Look at your dumb chicken now. Ah. Oh! 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 Gotcha. Those combustican chickens, you know? Hey Jay, how you doing? We just won another one. Look at that. Mega Rising Emblem Gold. Congrats to me. Complete. That's it. We're ending it on a cliffhanger. We are not opening that pack until we are ending it on a cliffhanger. We are not opening that pack until the beginning of the next episode. So that means you should definitely subscribe. Should definitely follow whatever it means where you're watching me. Do that so you'll see me in the next episode. Let's see. I'm going to try one thing. I'm going to try to open my other emulator. I'm going to try to open my other emulator. Let's just close it all. And there's my desktop. Let's see if I could open a bunch of packs real quick on BlueStacks, but the last few times it crashed. Tomer, it does grant a pack, but I don't open the last pack of the episode as a cliffhanger to keep people hanging. So if you stuck around to the very end, you should definitely drop a follow and subscribe. Drop a follow and subscribe down wherever, and you won't miss the next episode. BlueStacks doesn't like to be capped with OBS? Since when? Because I've been doing it for the longest time. There we go. This is the furthest I've gotten. It was crashing. I tried it 5 times and I restarted my computer. Hello? Yup. It didn't do this before, and then all of a sudden it started doing it. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm not able to record on my main account anymore, to be honest. I still gotta do shit on my main account. And logging in and out of BlueStacks or Mumu Player is just not good. Oh, wait. There we go. Maybe. It might help if I closed Mumu Player. We'll see, we'll see. I want to open some packs. I've been saving my hourglasses to share it with my viewers. Maybe we'll rip a 10-pack of each real quick, and then I'll sign off. If it'll open. We'll see. But it might crash right after this. And then I'll just be like, whatever, let's go. Let's go to bed. We're 85% of the way there, everybody. We'll see, we'll see. Come on. Don't crash, don't crash. You can do it. I believe in you. Is there an easy way to log in and out of BlueStacks? I'm sweating in this sweater. Maybe I'll turn off the heater blowing on me. Hey, we made it. Let's rip a tenner. All right, we have to rip our free pack as well. We're gonna rip 30 packs. 31. Ponyta, Fancier, Toxapex, Golduck. Yes! It took 41 packs to open an EX, but we did it. 41 packs to open an EX. There we go. 41 packs, people, to get a single EX out of this set. Ladies and gentlemen, we got in. That's pretty good. You have to name each instance and clicking start. I see. All right, let's rip a tenner. That's what we saved these packs for. Let's rip them. All right. No shines. Ponyta seeded. Beautifly. Misdrevious, Shinx, Sandygast, Dusclops, Arcanine, Heatmore, Skrelp, Temple, Hala. What does this guy even do? Hariana or Crabominable, but not even the EX. Yeah. Cascoon, Stuffle, Shroomish, Doublade, Luxio, Honededge, Blitzel, Temple, May. I think I already got 2 of her. Sandshrew, Pinsir, Pidgeotto, Beautifly, Blaziken, Breloom, Stuffle, Cascoon, Golduck. Oh my god. Full art Hala. Okay. I ain't no Hala back girl. but he's pretty cool. Could it have been any other trainer? Please, I would have loved it, but we'll take it. Miltank, Spritzies, Joltik, Gavantula. What does this guy do? Oh, come on. Shanks, I saw something in there. Corpish, Chingling, good. Shanks, Sandslash. If you look to the right of your BlueStacks player, you see a button that looks like 3 squares stacked on top of each other. Multi-instance manager. All right, thanks for the tack. Pinsir, Blaziken. All right. We got a full art trainer and a tenor. Full art trainer and a tenor. Okay. That's a good pull. Let's just skip that part. Okay. Now let's do Altaria. Altaria is the deck I want to play. It's the one I want to play with Indeedee. I want to build a lot of decks with Indeedee. Alright. No Shines. Skiddo. Watchog. Mareep. Corpish. There we go. Ask and he shall receive. Indeedee. Love it. Watchog. Phantom. Lil Pup. Spritzies. Trevenant. Ferrothorn. Grookey. Spritzies. Carbink. Nope. Ferroseed. Grookey. Durant. Kevin. Avapom. Watchog. Pidgeotto. Double. Natu. Flaffy. Those Natus looked hella cold. Joltik. Wacky. Wooloo. Slurpluff. Herdier. Petlil. Gothla. Impledimp. Morgrim. Sandslash. Sableye. Wooloo. Deanie. Oh! Lycia. There we go. That's a trainer that I can actually use. Let's go. I'm starting to feel pretty good about these polls. Goodra. Watchog. Litwick. Lotad. Durant. Crawdon. Okay. The only problem I have with multi-instance is each one has its own separate storage. I see. Gonna have to download it. That's good to know. That's really good tech, to be honest. Because the reason why I downloaded Moo Player is just so that I could have a second account. I guess I should remove this so nobody thinks I'm opening 10 packs on my challenge account. Do I have enough for a second, like 60 packs worth? All right. Can we get a shine though? Yes, we did. Dinio. I want to build that deck. Can we get its evolution? Marlin. I gotta see if these are useful. Skitty. Roly-Coly. Jellison. Okay. Look at that. What the hell's going on there? If this Pokemon is in the active spot as damage, okay, take a water energy, attach it. Maybe. Zigzagoon, Temple, Dreadnought. Heavy Helmet, alright. Corpish, Yanmask, Sandile. This is my first time reading his name. Terrakion. Sacred Sword. Oh, same thing. Durant. Bergamite. Angoro. Murkrow. Sudowoodo. Bergamite. Sandile. Okay. Soul Shot. Discard 2 cards from your hand if you can't. Okay. Maybe. There's a lot of Draw Pyro and Psychic. Natu, Pidgey. Alright, this was the lucky one. The Coffin. Hey, we got a shiny though. Murkrow. What do we get? Holly Whirl. Okay. Zigzagoon, Joltik, Sandshrew, Hippowdon, Maractus, Gyarados. Okay. Got the formula down for fresh account pulls. Can get 40 pulls in the first hour of a fresh account, 60 in the first 2 hours. You know what? Party Foul. There was thoughts that once this challenge is complete, there may be a stream in which I try to speed run to Master Ball on a new account. And it's not with the packs, it's just as fast as you possibly can. So that might be good tech as well. So definitely follow and let me know more in the next stream. I think I'm going to call it there. But, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got real quick. All my complaining paid off. Because I got 2 trainers and some shinies. Alright. Well, thank you all for sticking around. If you've watched for more than a minute, 2 minutes, I think I deserve a follow, a subscribe, whatever you need to do to see me again next time I stream. Yay, somebody followed me. I can't tell who. I'm thinking is probably Party Foul. But I appreciate you all being here. Peace out, Hazelnut. Fresh account that pulled in Dini Gudra on the first 3 packs. Thank you for the follow, Party Foul. I appreciate you all. Thanks for sticking around. Peace.